We are speed and professionals in aeromatic. Welcome back to the IID Race channel. Glad you guys could tune in. Hopefully today's video we get a little bit further progress on a couple items while I wait to get some more welding and things done. So today we are going to be working with our door cards and getting our doors set up, verifying that our power windows do work, in fact, and then try to figure out maybe we can do some trick stuff on some lighting when we open up the door, and potentially look into our lock mechanism, stuff like that. Just verifying everything works. Since there's no doors on the car right now, best place to start is just throw them up on a workbench and just kind of test everything, make sure it fits. Put on some new door cards. Actually, we're gonna use blanks instead of the door cards. Probably gonna swap the door cards over to the convertible. So yeah, let's get to it. So these are the current doors that I have for the coupe car. Granted, they're white-ish somewhat, not all the same color, but we'll start with this one here, throw it up on. You can definitely tell it is tinted for the glass. So these are off of 10th anniversary, so I got a little tinted glass on there. Super excited about that. Yeah, we will kind of go through. These are just regular door cards, black panels. I'm not going to keep those because with a roll cage, those definitely, the door cards, stock ones, get in the way for the cross bracing on the roll cage itself. So we got to use blanks, but I want the power windows to work. So let's test those and make sure that we actually have good motors for our power windows. Just threw it up on the trash can. So the door card actually looks really good. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but they're in good shape. Those will work nice on the convertible. Bottom of the door seal isn't horrible shape. Definitely does have some rust and some pitting in there. Not too concerned on that. At some point in time, maybe I'll get some fiberglass doors to replace these. Who knows? But big thing is we're going to get this door card off and then see what's behind door number 1. All right, so it is a door, so nothing too crazy there. Everything actually looks in pretty decent shape, so I'm happy about that. Only thing I don't like is it looks like somebody tried to put aftermarket speakers in here. They cut all this out with, like, I don't even know, metal snips or something. You never know what you're gonna find in these things. So anyways, beyond the metal snips, it doesn't look horribly bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this to kind of make it look somewhat decent and then like round this off just so that there's not all these sharp edges on here, especially with the wiring and stuff that I'm going to probably continue to keep because this is going to run our power window. But yeah, so other than that, we're just going to trim this up, make it look a little bit decent with having a hole there. People modifying to put aftermarket speakers in the doors, I tell you, that's got to be what that is too. Is it looks like where somebody put a speaker. All right, so everything's kind of cleaned up on there. I did notice that, and I also have a M12, so just a 12 volt that I'm going to test the window with, as well as there's another plug here that goes to the power motor or unlock for the power locks, and I'm sure that works. I'm assuming it does, but I'm not going to use power locks anyways. I'll show you guys what we're going to do to strip this door out. Probably all the electrical. I'm just going to keep the power here for the window, and then I'll put that on a completely different switch in my blank card. But test this, I'm just going to touch this guy. So I got this plugged in with my 12 volt battery, and then I should be able to just hit this motor. Oh boy. Whoa, door's about ready to fall. Okay, we'll put the window all the way down. That's all the way. Well, it doesn't look like anything got in the way. Yeah, everything's still nice and loose. All right, let's just try to go up with it and see if she goes up nice and smooth. because on the way down, I think I was blipping this guy and it wasn't really going all the way. That's not bad. All right. That's pretty dang good. All right, and to do this, I want the window down, so we're just gonna go down one more time just for good measure here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not bad, not bad. Let's check out this door lock over here. I wanna see how that works with this mechanism. We'll take the 12 volt off. All right, so right now it's not locked, so let's see if we can lock this guy. Nice, nice. Let's try that one more time. Sweet. I do like that. It does work. I'm probably not going to keep that guy, but yeah. The electronics work. Let's see if it goes down. Well, I should say not down, but just to unlock it. Oh, yeah. She unlocks. That's pretty cool. All right, well, the lock does work. So anybody needs some door locks for RX-7, I'm gonna take that guy out of there. Shave a little weight in the passenger door, but yeah. So we'll get this out of here. We'll modify this to be able to take a blank door card. And yeah, we'll get all this electrical out of here, and I'll show you guys what I'm left with before we actually put the blank on. So now you can see this is totally stripped down. All the electrical's out. The only thing that I have left is just my power window. So I'll be able to hook that up to a two-way switch for up and down. And then on here, I do remove the lock for the door. The other part to this, I don't have keys for this car. So even if I left the lock, I wouldn't be able to unlock the door. So yeah, get rid of that so I don't have any chance to lock myself out of the car. And then I'll just be able to use the window for the up and down. And this is basically stripped off, ready to put the blank on. So let's get the blank door card on here and see what that presumably looks like. I use the Built to Apex door cards. These are the ones out of the convertible, so they are used, but I'll be able to put the other door cards, the factory ones, back in the convertible. So we'll throw this guy on. It should line up fairly well since it was already on the convertible. All the holes should be about the same. And yeah. So all of our holes close enough for where they need to be. But yeah, so then this is our door skin now. We'll zoom out a little bit there. But yeah, so then we got our door card in for the blank. And I can put a power switch on here. I'll mount this guy up here for right now. And just like that, we have the blank door card on. I will say, I am a huge supporter of what Nodder did with Built to Apex. For all those that actually did get products from him, they were phenomenal. I still have some of his stuff, oil pans, things of that nature, that he supplied for me in my race program. So granted, I did buy other parts from him that never showed up, but it is what it is on that. So yes, these are Built to Apex door cards. Yeah, I do really like them. The only modification I had to do is you have to do self-tappers up at the top for those, and then I also put one down at the bottom here. Otherwise, they use the factory bolt locations. Everything lines up good. Still be able to use the door latch and all that good stuff. So let's get the other one on and see what they look like. Well, would you look at that? Driver's side, all nice. Even threw on a little dangly cord to pull on. But even the driver's side turned out really good. It's happy with that. Still need to put in one more mount location. We'll probably go right here. Use that one. Throw a self-tapper in on that side, so we'll get that done. But the driver's side turned out great too. I mean, these fit really nice. Like I said, I'm really happy with the products that I did get from Built to Apex when they did come. But yeah, so they all kind of look really nice. The windows are down just so I can move them around a little bit easier. But yeah, so doors are done besides just putting in a switch for the power windows up and down. We'll do that on both. I still need to get the switch. But just run some power to them, and thinking I'm going to put in some lights too. So that'll trip, I should say, When you open the door, we'll do a sensor for the door lock or the door when it opens to have that work just like OEM, so that we'll get a little light when you open that door up. But yeah, super nice, easy. And that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this one. Like I said, short, sweet, to the point, but you never know what you're going to get when you deal with Ohl Electronics motors. I'm super happy. I feel like we got the diamond in the rough with that one. Even have the tinted windows for the side for the doors. So that's super cool to be able to know that we got that. But yeah, hopefully you guys like, subscribe. I did notice a lot of people viewing the channel are new to the channel, haven't yet subscribed. It'd be great if you are watching this for your first time that you do hit that like and notification button and subscribe to the channel so that you'll get the updates. Next video, hopefully we get a little bit more into the meat and potatoes of this build, and the progress is going to be larger portions of this build. So keep you guys entertained, follow along. Appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.